Okay, Aquarius, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week. And I am going to start off with Spirit Animal Oracle here. Hummingbird Miracles. Okay. It says, you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Okay. And this week I'm using, they call it the traditional tarot deck because it's pretty much the traditional one that a lot of people use. I call it the cartoon deck because it kind of looks like cartoons. Alright, so for Aquarius, this upcoming week. And there you are. You always come up in your own readings. Like you're the only sign that comes up almost every week. You're always. I'm not trying to say you're the type that, look at me, but it seems to be, for the readings you are. Look at me. Just kidding. Okay. And if you guys like this at the end, if you wouldn't mind giving it a like, that'd be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I'd appreciate it. What is going on here? Okay, so the Hierophant came out, but if it's meant to be, it'll come back out. By the way, every sign has a power color, and yours is blue. Okay. And really, the cards are getting cut off, but okay. So there are earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water, because Pisces stands out here, and that's a water sign. So Pisces stands out, Aquarius stands out, and Aries. Aries is in your near future position here. Okay, just look at the cards. So you have 3 10s here. And the number 10 is about harmony and completion and renewal. Okay, so you have, you start off here with the Star card, which is you. So it can just be you showing up in your position here. But the Star card does represent positive changes, and it shows moving in the right direction. So it looks like you're moving in the right direction, and shows that you're on the right path. It also indicates the light at the end of the tunnel. Next up, you have the Ace of Pentacles. And is it me? This just does not look straight here. Something looks funny here. Okay. So with the Ace of Pentacles here, this can be an exciting career opportunity or a lucrative contract for some of you. For others of you, it could be about a new home or car even. Maybe it's both. But it's a card of good fortune. And also it's a promise that a better way of life is possible. And it also reminds us to be thankful for things that usually we take for granted. Next up, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is financial security. So it shows that looks like you have financial security, and if you don't, you're about to. But it's also kind of like generations and family traditions, and kind of like leaving a name for yourself. But it shows peace and contentment and a general well-being. It's also a card of wealth. So for some of you, it looks like everything looks good right now. And it shows a lot of you have obtained your goals. Some would say that this card can be about marriage also. Like commitment and marriage and family. And like a general well-being with yourself, like financial security for yourself and for your family. Next up is the Ten of Wands. So with this does show that some of you might be working too hard or too many hours. You could be feeling overburdened or under pressure. And just be careful, because if you work too hard, too many hours, it can lead to stress. Stress can lead to health issues. So if you can, try to find some balance. Shows that a lot of you are ready to put life experiences to work. This could also indicate for some of you might be putting too much effort into something, or maybe you're just putting a lot of effort into a situation. It's not necessarily like at work that you're working too many hours at work. For some of you it is. In others, it could be that looks like you're putting a lot of effort into a situation here, which could be to have a nice family life and to have financial security. Okay, so next up you have the Emperor. So this is about structure and discipline, and then like power and leadership, but it is stability. And it does show that energies are favorable for a stable path. So in case you were wondering about your path, I already said you're on the right path over here. And this looks like, too, energies are good, stable. They're good for, you can have a stable path. Oops. Sorry, I just kicked the stand here. Sorry about that. Hope it doesn't mess up too much. Hope it doesn't flip the camera there. But yeah, and for the Emperor too, he doesn't doubt his authority. So it's letting you know, don't doubt yourself. Next up is a Six of Wands. So with that, this is a card usually of victory. For some, it can be promotions even, but it is being recognized by others for your hard work. And so it's usually good news that comes in, great news comes in. And some of you, looks like, might have a large following of supporters, which it can be online, type thing, or maybe you just have people who support you, a lot of people around you who support you. Next up is the Moon card. I don't know why I'm pausing, because with this week's readings, the last few here have been getting like more messages in for some reason. I don't know why tonight, but I am. Just some of you, I'm getting that since this is in your near future right here position, this represents Aries, And so with Aries, this could be talking about Aries person here. Like all this was you I was talking about in the financial security and on the right path. And this could be that the Aries has this public recognition, or is going to get this public recognition, or has the following of supporters or something. Or, you know, like social media type followers type thing. And that's just for some of you. Others, it's not. It could be about you and for you. Next up here is the Moon. So with the Moon card, this shows to trust your intuition. And it is a card that it could be about secrets. But just trust your intuition, let go of your fears if you can, you know, and this could also about intuition, psychic abilities. I'm just pausing again. Like I said, I just keep getting a lot of messages this week coming through. Pay attention to the signs. For some of you, it might have been either there was or there is or a love triangle for some. I don't know if this is something that looks to me more like you're wondering about it. Or you have a fear of it. Something to do. Because I don't get the feeling that it's something going on. Or okay, so next up here is the Seven of Swords. So with that can be dishonesty. It could be maybe somebody being a little sneaky. I don't know if this is a fear of yours or if you're the one who's being a little sneaky, a little dishonest, or maybe it's just like more going on that meets the eye. So I don't know if this is something you're wondering about again, or if this is something that you need to watch out for around you. For a lot of you, it looks like settling down is the last thing on your mind. Also, this could represent that. It doesn't have to be necessarily dishonesty. It could be that, or, you know, about the settling down being the last thing on your mind. Next up is the Ten of Swords. So that shows the end of a situation that usually brings relief or sadness or both, and it's opportunity for new happiness. Now it could also just be feelings of loss for some of you. This card also says to focus on your health, because for some of you, maybe there might be some back issues or some type of nerve damage. Okay, I'm going to pull an extra tarot card here. I'm going to use my Chinese deck here. Okay, it is the Five of Pentacles. So, with this, okay, so this can represent two different things. For some, you might be having some fears surrounding money, or maybe there's a financial loss or hardship. For others of you, and for you guys, that if there's any kind of fear surrounding money, it does say to accept help from others. If people are offering help, or accept it. If families offering it, accept it. For others of you, this can be feeling left out. Maybe can also be about maybe you have little insecurities. Some of you might feel like you have nowhere left to turn. Not sure what this feeling left out for some of you is about, but I'm sure you guys might know. All right, you guys. So I'm just looking at the cards, and when I said I'm not sure what this feeling left out is about, it's maybe you feel like you don't know everything, or maybe you feel something to do with secrets, or wanting to know something, or maybe you feel left out wanting to know something. I don't know. All right, you guys. If you like this, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would appreciate it. All right, thanks a lot.